We don't have much time. On the open tundra of Alaska, a mother caribou stands completely still. Her head is caught in a barbed wire fence. She doesn't pull, she doesn't panic. Her calf stays close. It doesn't run, it doesn't leave. The wind moves across the snow. Her breathing grows heavier with every moment. Something here is wrong, and it's getting worse. From the air, a thin line cuts across the white ground, metal where it shouldn't be. We slow down, we look again. If we're too late, she won't fall. She'll simply stop standing. What happens next will decide whether this mother walks away with her calf or never does. Caribou are one of the few large land mammals fully adapted to life in the Arctic. In Alaska, they survive winter temperatures that can drop below -40 degrees Fahrenheit, thanks to a hollow-haired coat that traps air and reduces heat loss. Unlike most deer species, both male and female caribou grow antlers. Females keep their antlers through the winter, which gives them an advantage when digging through snow to reach food while competing with others. A caribou's hooves change with the seasons. In winter, they become harder and sharper, allowing the animal to break through crusted snow to reach lichen. In summer, the hooves soften and spread, helping them move efficiently across wetlands and tundra. Caribou are among the longest land migrants on Earth. Some Alaskan herds travel more than 2,000 miles each year, crossing rivers, mountain passes, and open tundra. These migrations are not driven by abundance, but by survival. One little-known fact is that caribou can see ultraviolet light. This ability helps them detect lichen beneath snow and spot predators whose fur reflects UV light differently than the surrounding landscape. Caribou calves are born ready to move. Within a few hours of birth, a calf can stand and walk. In the open terrain of Alaska, staying still is not an option. Despite their strength and endurance, Caribou are vulnerable to human-made objects. Discarded fencing, barbed wire, and abandoned cables can pose serious risks, especially when animals migrate through unfamiliar areas. Caribou rely heavily on memory. Many herds follow the same migration routes year after year, paths learned over generations. When those routes are altered by man-made barriers, the consequences can be severe. In Alaska's ecosystem, caribou are more than a species. They shape vegetation patterns, support predators, and remain a key indicator of environmental change in the Arctic. They are built to endure one of the harshest landscapes on Earth. But even here, survival depends on a fragile balance between nature and what humans leave behind. Out here, survival doesn't depend on drama. It depends on small margins. This mother caribou didn't fall. She didn't collapse. She simply ran out of options. In Alaska, animals move the same routes year after year. They follow paths learned over generations. When something unfamiliar is left behind, a fence, a wire, a piece of metal, it doesn't look dangerous at first. But it doesn't need to be dramatic to be deadly. What you've seen here isn't about heroics. It's about timing, restraint, and quiet decisions made before it was too late. Sometimes, the difference between life and loss comes down to whether someone noticed and whether someone acted carefully. In wild places, nothing we leave behind is harmless. If you bring something into nature, take it back with you. Dispose of wire, fencing, and trash properly. Out here, one forgotten object can become a trap. And for wildlife, there is no way to ask for help.